And bang, bang, bang. Here we are again.
We're back.
We're back for the second Quintinary Experience
Possibly third.
session.
Who knows?
Who knows?
We've got outside, we've got incoming.
I've got
Honestly,
a drone
it's just
radar
crazy.
thing. That's,
You've got drones.
that,
Oh
that,
my God.
something that's the cameraman that's
I,
not
I,
working. It's getting blown by the wind.
I've got interloping. Honestly, it couldn't be better. Couldn't be better. Crack on. Crack on. As they say in showbiz, the show must go on.
Absolutely. Excuse my dark glasses, but it's very, very sunny out here.
Yes, it does look intense over there out in the outside field hospital.
In the Garden of Dreams, you mean?
Eden Camp. Yeah, it looks good. It looks like Eden Camp, actually.
Feels like it. So the first thing to report really is that our ongoing Technophobe Nightmare.
This is real.
It is real.
This is real.
It is real. This stuff doesn't work when you're over 22.
Frontline reporting and technology.
Yeah.
It's too much for us. We need to retire. We need a retirement plan.
But we're gonna battle on.
Yes, we will. We will keep pushing the boundaries.
I do feel that we're building in some oddities that don't fit with the technical landscape that we're presented with.
I think we're consistent, though. We're consistently sort of
frustrated.
Trying. No, we're trying new things.
Shit.
You know, we might be failing, but it's a trying. Somebody loves a trier.
Oh yeah. Well, anyway. So what's been going on in Goole?
Oh, things.
Well, one of the main things, there was a big protest just the other day, this weekend.
Yes, the hospitals.
Once again, about the hospitals and the closure of the possible closure of Goole Hospital. And I was pleased to hear there was about 500 people turned out in the precinct and in the market halls. And they had a speaker. What's our Lady Mayoress's name?
Oh, you've got me now. if I only knew stuff like that. I'm sure we'll find out soon, and we can segue that in. I'm sure.
Yeah,
I think with modern editing, who should know all these things? I know she's a lady.
Do you know, 2 minutes ago, when I was reading about it, I knew exactly what her name was. Anne Handley's name.
You probably left something lying about. Anne, yes, that's right. There you go.
Yeah, the fantastic Anne Handley, who's standing for East Yorkshire Mayor in the up-and-coming local elections.
Oh, right, yes. That's soon, isn't it? That's May, I think.
Yeah, May the 4th.
May the 4th be with you. I think that's Star Wars Day. That's a different day.
Maybe that's what it's all about, Alex.
It could be. Yes, well, there's going to be a war. Oh, no.
So, yeah, there was
prepared. I haven't got beans in.
What hasn't got beans in?
No, I haven't stockpiled. There's going to be a war. I need to stockpile.
No, it's only a Star Wars.
Rolls and beans. Yes. Oh, God, how do you stockpile stars? There's no space for that.
There's trillions of stars, and we don't need space.
And what's our closest one, Sid? Closest star, come on. It's the sun.
That's right. I'm looking at it.
Yes. The thing that's currently burning you.
It's only 93.4 million miles away.
Oh, yes. Yes, how far?
93.4 million.
It's a lot of petrol, that.
It must be very, very warm.
It is.
If you get closer than this.
Yes.
Well,
right. So
back to the Goole Hospital situation. Yeah, they had a little protest march around the town, and a lot of people came out. And apparently, by all accounts, I was told that they've got rid of the head of the trust that was causing all the problems, and a lady's been put in his place, and she's looking to talk to the people of the town, find out their requirements. And I think it's simple, isn't it? We just need a hospital in Goole because there's no point in thinking about travelling to Grimsby or Scunthorpe.
It's not complicated, is it? When you've got a bunch of people, you need the facilities for them. It's the same as the swimming baths and stuff like that. You don't shut something down until there's a replacement there. You know, that's what local Council seem to end up doing well. It's above council level, I think, but it always seem to shut something before we open the thing, the new one.
Well,
You
we
know,
in Goole
and
need those facilities, and we're expanding as a town industrially and housing wise, and we need those things, and we need the people, our politicians, the Anne Handleys of this world, to be fighting our corner at local and national level.
yes, we
Absolutely.
do.
So we'll keep tabs on the Goole Hospital protests, and we'll
Yeah,
keep you
there was
informed.
some good drone footage I saw. I think it was Tony
Tony Williams.
Tony Williams. Yeah, that was good aerial footage.
Yeah.
Like to see a bit of aerial footage. If only we could have some aerial footage one day.
Do you know that might be
That's
coming up?
oh, definitely. I look forward to our drone strike.
I don't know if it'll be a strike.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be unlicensed anyway. I'm sure.
So, have you had any chance to have a look at what's going on this weekend musically around the town, Alex?
Briefly. I mean, we discussed. I think was it the Revenant Revolt.
The Revolt. Yeah.
Revolt were playing at the Old George, probably the George now, or is it still the Old George?
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
It's the George to
The
me
George,
anyway.
yeah, on the roundabout.
Yeah, the George.
On Clock Tower
Yeah, I don't
roundabout
think the
there.
Old's dropped off it, but
I think the Old
yeah,
George is
that's
through a psych house, isn't it?
oh right. Oh yes, this one. It used to have a big pool and wasps in summer. I seem to remember.
Yeah. We need
There was
to,
lots of wasps and a burger van. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah,
it was quite
remember
good.
that out in
As
psych house.
long as you went there before August, it was all right. But by August, they built enough numbers to take you on, hadn't they? The wasp count. But this time of year will be lovely.
Well, yeah,
If
absolutely.
it's still there,
I'm sure
it might be
still
the
there.
old George.
But
the Revenant, that was the 9 o'clock start, wasn't it?
9 o'clock
I seem
start
to remember.
Saturday.
For that should be a jolly venture. It's centre of town. That's the epicentre.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You get the bus from Alden to that, couldn't you? You could be on the 60, the hopper.
Yeah. That's
And Airmin, you could get in from Airmin. Yeah, I don't know what your last bus back would be. It'd probably be.
I think that's the
You might
hopper
miss
as
the
well,
end,
isn't it?
but
The hopper goes there too.
Yeah. So you can get there and back. I would have thought from a lot of the area.
Yeah. I don't see why not.
Who knows? I saw a bit of them. They played at the counting house on the Sunday.
Yes. Sunday afternoon.
And they were yeah, that was a lovely venture. Plenty of people out. So there's a bit of music hopping about.
That's it. You can't. It just goes to show you can't beat live music, and it's great that the pubs of the town are doing their bit and putting on different acts, different shows, different opportunities for people to play.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah. So I think
Yes,
the only other thing I wanted to that we wanted to mention on this little short episode is coming up this week and possibly tagged onto this week's or next week's show will be a special outside broadcast by yourself, Alex, from the lovely old
I'm going out.
the lovely old town of York.
I'm on an outing.
Something special that you're going to be covering out there.
Well, I'm not sure we should really mention it because it's quite deep undercover.
Absolutely.
I've got my eye on a couple of swans. There's some stuff going on. I tell you, it's going to be an interesting report. But I've took measurements, and there's some exciting things going on.
Well, I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to.
I'm slightly frightened of swans, so it could go either way.
Well, distance is always the great divide, as I say. Yeah.
The key with swans is distance, pecking distance. Yes.
Yeah. So be careful out there.
I will. Yes, there will be body armor, definitely.
I don't think a stab vest is going to be required, though.
No, I don't think they're stabbing at swans.
Maybe,
but we'll see.
Maybe just when you're on your way to the park through York, you see that place is going downhill. You know?
Yes, yeah.
Ever since the Romans left.
No. Yes. Lovely roads, though. Lovely roads, the Romans.
So,
yes.
I think that's all for this little excerpt. And from
Yes,
my
yes,
little
that
outside broadcast,
that winds it up.
the next time we shall get together will be for Alex's special outside broadcast.
Oh, and possibly a lick of paint on the outside
Whoa.
broadcasting area. Who knows? Who knows? But from Studio 1A,
The Studio 1C.
yes, the outside quarter, I think it is probably a wrap.
All right. Catch you next time.
So thanks for viewing. Bye.